Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. Hello everyone, good morning. Today, I would like to present my analysis journal article. Before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Octavia Marice Socolinguistics. And then I present social linguistic study, especially code mixing, in the journal entitled The Social Linguistic Study on the Use of Code Mixing in Gita Savitri Devis YouTube channel videos by Zhu, Astrid, and Alfian. And then now we talk about the analysis about background of the study. Based on the context and problem explained in journal. The first is for the context, bilingualism and multilingualism have completely become a constant normal speaking styles among young people in our society today. They constantly switch and mix languages in their daily interaction or sometimes in their interactions or communication. And then for the problem, why do they do this? And the journal notes that young people often use code mixing intentionally because they think it makes them look more prestigious. This exact symptom clearly emerged on an Indonesian YouTuber named Gita Savitri Devis. In her videos, she frequently mixes in Bahasa Indonesia or Indonesian language and English. The authors choose her because her channel is highly beneficial and provides motivation and promotes educational matters. So, this study aims to address how this language boundaries are combined by analyzing the specific types of code mixing that appear in especially in her video using Hoffman's theory. And then now we talk about how was this research done or methodology in this research. This is a descriptive qualitative study. The authors use purposive sampling to pick one specific video from Gita's channel, and then that's talk about avoiding hoaxes and hate speech. For the data collection in this research, they watch the video, transcribe her words into text, and pull out all the moments where she mixed her language. They then analyze the data using content analysis based on Hoffman's theories and use a simple percentage formula to see which types was the most common. So next I talk about findings. What did the authors actually find in this research? In total, they discovered 52 instances of code mixing in the video. And then the results are split into two types. And first one is intrasentential code mixing is absolute favorite, sitting at 88.46%, and this happens when Gita drops English words like finally and the phrase like head speech or even full English sentence right into her Indonesian sentence structure. And then the second types is intralexical code mixing at 11.54%, where she blends both languages into a single hybrid word, like saying nge-share or headline-nya. This is affixes from Indonesian and uh, hybrid in the English. Now, how does the contribute this contribute to our understanding of social linguistics? This finding is huge because it proves that language is alive and constantly shifting. It shows us that digital platforms like YouTube have created a brand new, like a new kind of speech community. In this virtual community, mixing languages isn't a sign of bad grammar. Instead, it has become a completely natural, modern tool for young people to express their identity and then their background and to feel more prestigious in a social space. It's like, okay, now I talk about uh, my opinion or my thoughts about the the article for this article. Um, on the good side, I think this research gives a wonderful insight. It shows us that YouTube is a fantastic digital uh, digital space for people to express themselves and share their language skills. It also helps us as a viewers to pick up new English terms naturally. However, I found two main weaknesses from in their research methodology. First, the data just is just one too small. The title says Gita Savitri YouTube channels, but the authors actually only looked at one video, and then that's not enough um, to to represent her whole style. And then second, it also to focus on the math. The authors spend too much time counting percentage instead of explaining why she mixes the languages or how her audience feels about it. And then now we talk about application and future uh, expand expansions. And to wrap up, let's talk about this article can be applied and expanded. And for the application, this research is very useful to help us understand modern language trend, and it proves that digital platforms like YouTube have created a space where new hybrid hybrid languages like mixing Indonesian and English are completely natural and accepted by the youth. And then, as for the future expansion, I believe this research can go much further. The the first future researcher could compare the code mixing patterns across different genders of YouTubers. For example, comparing an educational vlogger like Gita to a beauty or political, and comparing gaming vlogger. And the second, um, I should look into the audience perspective. It would be interesting to find if this language mixing actually helps viewers understand complex topic better, or if it just creates a language barrier for those who don't speak English. And then that's for my analysis based on the article uh, by the Jewel Astrid and Alfian. And just a quick final thought: next time you watch a YouTube video and hear someone say ngeser or finally, remember that is social linguistics in action. Thank you, everyone, for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.